One of the things the Holy Spirit came with was the ability to forgive sins and to withhold sins. Good morning, you're welcome to Daily Dose. I bring you a word from the Lord, John chapter 20 and verse 22, and I'm taking it from the Amplified Translation. It says the transference of the Holy Spirit was done after the resurrection of Jesus. Jesus kept his promise of sending the Holy Spirit, and I'm sure at that time they probably didn't even know that they had received or the impact of the Holy Spirit would eventually have in their lives, which means individually and collectively. It was all they needed. One of the things the Holy Spirit came with was the ability to forgive sins and to withhold sins. So the essential conversation about the promise of God was that Jesus actually fulfilled his promise. What made Jesus extremely successful on the face of the earth was the presence of the Holy Spirit. And this is one of the biggest reasons why a Christian cannot survive or succeed without the Holy Spirit. So somebody says, I am a Christian, and they do not require the help of the Holy Spirit. How do we know? Because when the Spirit of truth is present in the life of an individual, there are certain character traits that begins to emanate from the life of that person. One of the things about the gift of the Holy Spirit is that it brings about its fruit as well. A person who says, I have the gift or I have the presence of the Holy Spirit. This is why you will see that in Romans 8:11, Apostle Paul was saying that if the same Spirit that has raised up Jesus, if there was a condition there, if the same Spirit that has raised up Jesus from the dead is present in your mortal flesh, it will quicken it. So one of the things the Holy Spirit does in the life of a person is that it begins to activate the life of Jesus in that individual. You cannot have the presence of the Holy Spirit and not be convicted of sin. You cannot have the presence of the Holy Spirit and not also walk in some type of gift that the Holy Spirit gives in your life. And so the entirety of our Christian journey is that the Holy Spirit is our helper, is our comforter, is there to help us navigate the challenges and even the successes in life. And so when you ask yourself, if my life is this way, do I really have the presence of the Holy Spirit? And this is me sharing this thing this morning. And some people say, you don't have to speak in tongues and stuff. The truth about the matter is that the evidence of it is that you speak in other tongues. And if you're here this morning and you really want to be baptized with the evidence of speaking in tongues, you can comment below and someone will pick it up and we will minister that gift to you. Because without the presence of the Holy Spirit, you really cannot be successful in your Christian walk on the face of the earth. I hope that has helped you this morning. Until tomorrow, when I bring you another word on another episode of the Daily Dose, keep liking, keep sharing, subscribe if you haven't. God bless you.